Hello there everyone, this is Rackets96 here with another Nerf review for you. This one is of the Nerf Modulus Ion Fire. Now the Ion Fire is in the Modulus line, and the blaster right out of the box is really cool looking and comes with some pretty cool attachments. So right from looking at it, we basically see this is a Sharpfire reshell, as in it is a top-loading breech loader. Just stuff your dart in here. Close up, and pull the trigger. Now you can see the delay there in trying to get this breech fully closed. I will get to that in the opinion. So moving on with what it comes with, the blaster itself comes with a tactical dart holder. This one holds 4 darts, attaches right to a N-Strike tactical rail. There happens to be one right on the bottom of this blaster and on the top. It also comes with a really cool silencer for your stealth shots, as you want to call them, with your pistol-ish blaster. And that's pretty much all for the features. It does have the Modulus carry handle, unlike the Recon Mark II, which did not. So that is a little bit of a difference in the Modulus line. Modulus has a carry handle, the Ion Fire has a carry handle, but the Mark II Recon does not. So that kind of singles that guy out on his own. So moving on to the review, back to front. Back here we have a stock attachment point where you can throw any stock you want firmly on there. I don't know why you'd be using a stock on a pistol, handgun kind of blaster, but hey, why not? Why not get all nice and up there and really feel good on your tactical shots. Now, personally, you're never going to use one. They put it there, and I like that a lot, but it relies on this carry handle. The first model I'll probably do to this, if I do one, would be just to completely cut that off. It's completely nonsense. But it is a really cool feature. I'm glad they put it on there, but not really practical. So, to fire this blaster, you pull back on the slide, insert 1 dart. It is a single load, and push the breech closed and pull the trigger. But there's a problem with this blaster. To load, as I said, push a dart and push forward, but when you do that, you can see you push up and it doesn't want to stay. These are the brand new darts out of the pack. You have to hold this down to shoot. I'm hoping that is just a lemon in the blaster design, because when you dry fire, it does it as well. Which leads to tell me there is a trigger lock inside this blaster that is a complete pain in the rear. So that would be one of the first mods to do on this blaster, is to remove that lock, so you don't have that stupid, the breech doesn't close all the way, jam as I call it. So, like I said, N-Strike tactical rail on the bottom. Very nice fit on this, by the way. So you can put any foregrips or anything. That'd be a really close foregrip, but if you're going for a sniper shot, attach some stocks, some barrel extensions. You know, you can snipe anyone out there. Kind of unpractical for a top-loading blaster, but we'll go with it. And a N-Strike barrel extension on the front. The said barrel extension does not have a nub, just like the Modulus Recon MK2 or Mark II does not have that nub there to lock it into place. And I understand why they didn't do it with the Ion Fire, because there's not enough room down here in the shell design. But it wouldn't kill anyone or possibly be a problem if you were to throw one on the Modulus MK or on the Modulus Recon Mark II, because that is so rattly already. This is nice. It's a one-piece, solid, makes no noise, feels really cool to put on. It looks really cool on a different blaster, and it is a really cool design. It just doesn't go with the rest. It has no green to match the green down here, no white to continue, just a random piece of orange on very, non-orange components already on here, except for the tip. Doesn't really go well. But the firing of the blaster, as I said, you pull back, insert said dart, close the breech. Now, can't pull the trigger, so I'm going to have to put my thumb here and push forward. And there we go. Nice and simple breech loading system. Kind of a pain in the rear to hold your thumb against this breech. Close. To keep it closed. Really, really, really annoying. But overall, I think this blaster is a really cool design and reshell of the Sharpfire. I believe it's the Sharpfire. And it comes with some really cool attachments. So you can throw this guy on any N-Strike tack rail to always carry 4 more extra free-floating darts. You can throw it on the top of your Strong Arm or Maverick, or any other N-Strike tack rail to always have 4 extra darts. Now, most blasters are the clip system, so why you'd have 4 extra darts and not an extra magazine, I do not know, but hey, for tactical situations, it's always nice. And this blaster is a really cool design. This is the only jam that you can even get with this blaster, and I really hope it's just mine, maybe a few out there that could be an issue, because if it's an issue with the actual design, it will become a problem for really anyone who actually wants to use this blaster more than just, you know, fire it a couple times, unlike, you know, reviewers who actually are going to play with this. They're not going to understand what's happening and why they cannot pull this trigger until the breech is completely closed, and you can't really do that without possibly breaking something inside the blaster itself. So that is a bit of a letdown in the designing of this, because the Sharpfire never had that issue. So it's a little, I don't want to say ridiculous, but ridiculous that Hasbro would even let this out of their sight with one of these issues. Kind of like the Mark II Recon that has that, says it can take a 10 clip from the modulus, but yet can't because of that stupid magwell design. I think both of these blasters were great in thought. This grip, though, the way they did it on the modulus, you can get away with it on this kind of blaster. On the modulus, not so much. Because of the heft of that, you can't really do much with it. But, I mean, for the design flaws in both of them, I don't really know if they should have been released when they were released, or if they should have been thought on more and the problems solved. Although, unlike the Recon Mark II, I don't know if they have corrected this design on their own, and if they will ever, you know, do the same thing they're doing with the Recon and possibly send out replacements, if anything was done about it. So guys, this is my review on this blaster. Now, my personal opinion, I don't like it. I like it for the attachments, and I got this blaster for $14.99. Personally, that wasn't even enough for the attachments. The barrel, really cool. The dart holder, really cool, but I was more looking forward to a really nice breech loading pistol, and I didn't even get that out of it. And that is a bit of a letdown, and it is a little annoying just to have that kind of issue on a brand new blaster that, you know, I've only shot about 80 times. Because of this issue, it gets so annoying to constantly just have to put a finger there to fire the blaster. So guys, I hope this review was helpful. If you are looking for one of these, I do recommend it. It is very fun. Once you get that, you know, that little jam thing down, just to put a hand here, it is a very fun blaster to play with. It does have a nice carry handle, so you can just carry it around. A little kind of crazy to have a carry handle on something like this, but it's nice. The stock attachment point, you know, lets you be creative with whatever you want to do. You can throw an optic up here, a foregrip down here. You can leave this down here. You can put any kind of barrel extension you want. Anything else but this would look a little goofy, though. You could probably get away with the stealth package for the modulus, putting that barrel extension on here. That'd probably look pretty cool. But otherwise, you know, as long as you get this jam down, you're going to be fine. It's just a personal thing. I don't like to see new blasters coming out, such as this one, with problems like that, because that is a really big problem. Now, how I'm getting that to fire without doing anything is yanking down on this trigger, which is going to kill the internal, so I'm going to stop. But yeah, that is my review. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think. Got a couple more cool videos coming out, so I'll see you guys next time.